can't look at this anymore. Next photo. Today, I'm gonna share my style evolution, how my fashion choices have changed, and how my confidence also changed along with my fashion sense. Clothing and fashion can be such a powerful tool that can empower you and really help you express yourself in a way that you can't put into words. And looking at my past outfits, I really do have no words. It's a journey, y'all. It has been, y'all are about to hop on the magic school bus, okay? Like I said before, I have no words. I was 22 years old in this photo, y'all. I was literally wearing like little boy clothing from Goodwill. Like I would seek out little boy clothes. Oh my gosh. In my mind, I was convinced that I was like the best dressed in the room, that I look so cool, you know, like, oh my gosh, everybody else is basic, but bruh, this is not even on the pH scale anymore. So this was my very first beauty con, and I had like a meet and greet with a brand. I was in a situation where I was like, oh, I gotta dress my absolute best. And this is what I wore. Tie-dye with checkers. You know what though, I ain't gonna lie, the opposite contrasting socks, that is a move, okay? I was wearing this in the VIP lounge where there were very famous influencers. There was like freaking Liza Koshy and like Patrick Starr, and I saw Drew Barrymore too. But you know what's crazy? I did not compare myself to anybody there. I didn't feel self-conscious, not even a little bit. I was so confident and so comfortable, which is honestly very admirable. You can tell I'm still going for like, you know, that little edgy feel, but it's a little bit more polished and a little bit more refined. And you know what's crazy about this photo? Billie Eilish liked this photo. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Call me a tiger because I ain't lying, okay? Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see if I can still prove it. To this day, I have no idea how she found this photo. I think it came up on her For You page, maybe, and she saw it and double tapped it. I don't know. That's insane. This is when my Teddy Fresh era began. I wore it so much that I actually got the attention of Ethan and Ela Klein, and Ethan actually tweeted that I am a fashion icon. I'm 24 years old and I'm still rocking, you know, the baggy men's clothes. But my fashion sense definitely became more refined and more polished. And I'm not gonna lie, this was actually a really good year in my opinion. I think I pulled out a lot of really sick fits. However, this is the year I hate the most because of where I was mentally. So I would constantly say, oh, I wear baggy clothes because that's what makes me feel most comfortable and most confident. And that was true. I did feel comfortable and confident, but I was not comfortable and confident enough in my female body and, you know, showing my femininity. I was dealing with pretty intense internalized misogyny, as well as religious trauma, you know, because I was taught that, you know, if a woman enhances her femininity, then she's being a sinner. So I would intentionally, you know, wear the baggiest clothes I could get to cover my body because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to be like other girls. Although my tomboy phase had a lot of emotional baggage, it also helped me to break my dependence on the male gaze, and it also helped me to become comfortable with my masculinity. So now I find myself being 100% comfortable in my femininity and my masculinity, and I'm comfortable across the whole spectrum. It wasn't until we approached 2020 that I was able to do a lot of self-healing. I am now mentally healthy enough to be able to support other women in a positive way. So throughout 2020, I just kept pushing those boundaries of my comfort zone and, you know, experimenting with my femininity and finding more comfort and confidence and what it means for me. So part of my healing process was experimenting with my femininity. Woo! Look at this photo! Oh my gosh, I look so good. I would wear that again. I wore this to this really big fancy ad council dinner in New York City. And I actually put this together myself. It is 3 separate pieces of clothing. So I bought the black dress separately. Then I bought the white bodysuit separately. And then underneath I wore white leggings. Gucci called me up. Look at me being a fashion designer. So my resolution for 2021 was to create a capsule wardrobe. A capsule wardrobe consists of very carefully selected items to create endless combinations with the smallest amount of clothing possible. It really helps you to fall out of that consumerist cycle of just having so many clothes with nothing to wear, literally collecting dust in the corner of your closet. A capsule wardrobe really helps you to actually wear the clothes that you are buying. And so far, I love my capsule wardrobe. It has made me a lot more conscious and intentional with the pieces of clothing that I buy. And I actually have thrifted 95% of it, but it also really pushes me to be more creative with the items that I own. And I find myself creating really fun and different outfits that I actually have a lot of fun time doing. Like this outfit right here, it's so good. The jacket is thrifted, the pants are thrifted, the shoes are from Nordstrom, and the t-shirt is from Known Supply. They're simple items, but when they're put together, the look of it is just so timeless. And that brings us to my current phase, which is the haircut phase. This is my latest post on Instagram. Again, see that simple black top, simple trousers with a simple belt that is so easy to replicate, but it just looks very clean. It looks very put together. And it's a look that's still gonna look good in the future. And in terms of my confidence, this is the most confident and comfortable that I've ever felt in my life. I'm 26 years old now, and I can honestly say, like, wow, I have healed so much. I have grown so much. Like, all the past insecurities and baggage that I had, I've been able to unpack and process and really heal from and move forward from. And I feel like it shows, not just in me as a person, but also in the way I dress. And I think that's why fashion is so powerful, because it really is a way for you to put your insides on your outside. So if you find yourself having a weird relationship with clothing where, you know, it makes you feel uncomfortable or it doesn't really help with your confidence, I highly recommend just experiment. Honestly, just keep experimenting with styles and look at Pinterest and Instagram. There is so much amazing inspo on there, so you can try different types of styles and aesthetics and see what works for you and what makes you confident and comfortable. And that is my style evolution and confidence journey. I believe in you. You got this. You are worth it, and never give up on yourself. Bye.